So I'm working on my debut record with Joey Moy, who did Florida Georgia Line's record. He does like J. Cohen and stuff like that. And the funny thing is we were like years ago, when Florida Georgia Line put out their EP, we were driving to a show in Myrtle Beach, and we were listening to him like, dang, I love this record. Like, how do you get somebody like this to produce your record? Like, I didn't know who it was. So Dean, he went to school for recording arts, and stuff like that. So he looked it up and like looked to produce their record up, and found the dude's name. And then it's crazy because a year and a half later, 2 years later, I'm signed at the same place they're signed with, and I have the same producer who I was like, oh my God, I would love to work with that dude, but didn't even know where to begin. So it's kind of wild how it all came about.
Did you move to Nashville then, or do you still live in
I moved to Nashville in September when I signed with Big Loud Mountain, and I've just been writing nonstop. Now I get to write with you know, the best writers in town. Yeah, more and more.
How come your twin brother isn't here?
He, I think he's actually at the venue right now.
Does he feel like you suck because you made it and he didn't?
Well, no. If I make it, he makes it because he plays drums. Right?
Okay. Would you ever send him out to sing, and it just, you know, are y'all close? Do y'all look close enough alike to where he could pull you off? I mean,
well, yes and no. Like, we don't think we do. Like, he'll go out and stand. Like, if he wants to go out and watch, you know, Florida Georgia Line play or whatever, he can go out in the crowd and he'll stand there. But people will constantly go up to him and say, like, you know, you guys were great tonight, or like, can I get a picture and stuff like that. And he was like, I'm actually Chris's twin brother Corey, and they're like, yeah, right, like, we saw you on stage. And he's like, no, I promise you I am. They're like, yeah, right, you just don't want to take a picture with us, like, you're a jerk. And he's like, no, I will take a picture with you, but I'm really Chris's twin brother. And so he has to pull his license out all the time and say, look, I promise you, look.
Yeah.
So, and then I'll do meet and greets after the show, and then they'll come up there and they'll say, you know, we met your twin brother. I'm like, yes. They're like, we didn't believe him.
This is the new single.
It's called Tune Me.
I want to tune you up.
Hey, that sounds like a song title. Don't worry, you'll get credit when I write.
3 chords in the truth.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, you ready? Yep. It's called Broken Windshield View. 2, 3. Blacktop, the headlights on the interstate don't stop. Any man worth his weight plows a straight road, and all the money is the grain in the silo. And there's just enough homegrown pretty girls growing up around here that like to sip cold beer. It's the blank and you miss it kind of town, the kind of place that makes the world go round. My wheels have rolled on this red dirt, my hands have got scars from the hard work. Me and my friends on a wild on the outskirts. On Friday nights might get a little black and blue. I'm out here riding high on the left kid. I see the world through a crack where a rock hit. I am who I am, I do what I do, looking at life from a broken windshield view. Got a half full of barbed wire, a bale of hay, and a patched up spare tire. Cross on the chain hanging from a rear view. Fifth in a brown paper sack, packing 80 proof. With sun dropping off into that cornfield, thunder headlined it, coming right behind it. These 2-lane roads ain't paved in gold. Man flying gravel's all I know. My wheels have rolled all this red dirt. My hands have got scars from the hard work. Me and my friends on a wind on the outskirts. On Friday nights might get a little black and blue. I'm out here riding high on a left kid. I see the world through a crack where a rock hit. I am who I am, I do what I do, looking at life from a broken windshield view. scars from the hard work. Me and my friends unwind on the outskirts. A Friday nights might get a